Good day, Lucid City. My name is Dexter Cherry, and I'm a candidate for the office of mayor. I believe my experience, dedication, and vision make me uniquely qualified to lead our city into a better and brighter future. First, I have established strong relationships with members of the Department of Protective Services and will work with their organizations to provide the support they need to thrive. Second, I take pride in assisting both new residents and older citizens as they navigate our city's complexities. Helping others succeed is deeply rewarding to me, and I cherish the ripple effects of their success. Third, I listen. Understanding diverse perspectives allows me to provide real and meaningful support to those I'm trying to help. Finally, my experience as an entrepreneur and deputy mayor in Liberty City has equipped me with the skills to implement impactful initiatives and foster community connections. As mayor, I will prioritize these three policies. First, community outreach. I'm passionate about bridging the growing divides in our city. As we expand, the three pillars of our community, civilians, those involved in less than legal activities, and DPS officials, are often pulled in separate directions. Civilians can feel isolated. Law-adjacent citizens frequently voice concerns about aggressive policing and unfair judicial systems. And DPS officials face immense challenges with little appreciation for their efforts. I believe each of these three pillars requires representation, understanding, and support to address the gaps in their interactions and build bridges between them. Next, support for businesses. I want to establish a chamber of commerce to address the needs of new and existing businesses through tax relief, training, mortgage support, and employee benefits. Lastly, the economy. We, as a city, need to fight inflation and support the hardworking people of Lucid City. I will push forward initiatives to combat price gouging while supporting increases in livable wages for all. I believe that together we can build a city that thrives on collaboration, inclusivity, and progress. I ask for your support in making this vision a reality by voting for Dexter Cherry in the upcoming election. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen of Lucid City, I ain't here to sell you a dream, and I ain't gonna stand up here and make empty promises just to get your vote. That ain't my style. But what I will do is sit down with the people who run this city, the workers, the business owners, the families. Lucid City is tough, and it takes a mayor, the tough mayor, to run it. That's exactly why I'm standing here today. I'm Dominic DiMaggio, and I ain't some soft-spoken politician with a pocket full of speeches and no backbone. And I know what it takes to get things done. I know what it means to take care of business, and most importantly, I know what this city needs, and that's cleaning up. What does that mean? It means putting some real muscle behind the business that keeps this city alive. It means making sure the cops do their jobs, but don't overstep the boundaries. It means making sure that when deals are made, whether it's in a boardroom or in the back of a restaurant, they're honored. Respect, order, prosperity. That's what Lucid City needs. So to the people that are out there wondering, can Dominic DiMaggio really change things? Let me tell you something. I don't make promises I can't keep. You want a mayor who's going to smile for the cameras and do nothing? Vote for somebody else. You want a mayor who's going to roll up his sleeves and make things happen? You're looking at him. Let's get this city in order. Let's get this city making money. And most importantly, let's get this city working for the people who actually live in it. I'm Dominic DiMaggio. Let's get this shit cleaned up.
Lucid City, my people. You know who I am, but for those of you who don't, let me introduce myself. I am Giovanni Alessandro Valentino, a man who has built himself up from nothing, just like many of you. I wasn't handed power, and I wasn't born into privilege, and I damn sure didn't take any shortcuts to get to where I am today. I've walked these streets, and I have fought my battles. I have built my name from the ground up. And through it all, I have seen exactly what's wrong with this city. I have seen good, hard-working people struggle, while those in power sit back and do nothing. I have seen businesses shut down before, but I even had a chance to thrive. I have seen lives ruined by a system that doesn't care about its people. It's supposed to serve. And I have seen many of you left behind. That is why I am here. That is why I am running. Not for power, not for title, but because I give a damn about this city and the people who live in it. For too long, decisions have been made behind closed doors by people who don't step a foot on these streets, by people who don't know what it means to struggle, to hustle, or to build something real from nothing. They don't ask what you need, and they don't listen. They sit in their offices collecting paychecks, pretending they got all the answers, while the rest of us are the ones living with their mistakes. That is not leadership. That is control, and I am not here for that. I am here to tell you exactly what you need. I am here to listen and to work and to build something better with all of you, because this city doesn't belong to politicians. It belongs to the people. And I've got a plan to make sure that every single one of you, whether you're a business owner or you're just a citizen chasing a dream, trying to carve out a life for yourself and has a real shot at success. First is the Small Business Growth Act. This city does not run on corporations. It does not thrive because of big investors or people with those deep pockets trying to buy their way in. It thrives because of people like you, the small business owners and entrepreneurs, and the hustlers trying to make something that lasts. Right now, this system makes it damn near impossible for the little guy to succeed. High taxes, ridiculous fees, and no real support coming from the city. It is a setup for failure, and I am not having it. We are cutting down business taxes. We are offering grants, and we're making sure new business owners get low interest loans so they can actually afford to build something new. And we're not stopping there. We're setting up a new direct communication between business owners and the city. So when problems come up and arise, you aren't waiting weeks for that response. You get it right then and there. You have the resources, you have the connections, and you have people backing you up to succeed. Second is the fair bond system. I have seen too many times somebody make a mistake, a minor offense, nothing serious, and suddenly they are looking at months behind bars because they cannot afford their way out. Meanwhile, people with money and connections, they get off easy. That ain't justice. That's a broken system, and I'm here to fix it. If you get caught up in something minor and you plead no contest, you should be able to post bond and keep your life moving instead of sitting in a cell, losing your job and your home. No chance for a future. And if you were locked up unfairly, if you were thrown into the system for nothing, you deserve compensation for the time stolen from you. We are not punishing people for being hurt anymore. Finally, the Community Engagement and Infrastructure Improvement Bill. Look around, these roads are cracked, the public spaces are falling apart, and the transportation system is unreliable at best and non-existent for worst. Let me make one thing very, very clear. I am not standing up here to make just promises. I am here for you. Lucid City, I see you. Vote for Giovanni. Vote for a Lucid City that works for the people. Together, we're not just talking about change. Together, we're making that happen.